Hello guys, it's me, Samuel13, and really, I don't usually make videos like this because, terrible hair, terrible everything, lazy, this camera isn't very, well, it's a phone that I've turned backwards so I can't actually tell if I'm doing an alright recording. I have to hold it far enough that, um, you probably can't hear me well either, but basically, the Red Dead Redemption was revealed today. Well, Red Dead Redemption 2. And, well, the reason I can't really talk properly at the moment is because I'm just dumbfounded at the idiots that are just going on and on and on at Rockstar about the name of the game. I mean, you might have noticed that I once did a video about the rumours. I once did an article recently. I've deleted them both because they just got ignored and they're not important anymore. But basically, the idea was, I didn't really want it to be called Red Dead Redemption 2 either. A lot of people did not want it to be called that. But now that it is called that, there's just no point in these people arguing, because when I did make the article and video, I did bring up another point, and a lot of people are ignoring it. The point that people are bringing up is that Red Dead Redemption isn't the like the first game. They're bringing up Red Dead Revolver, and they're saying that because Red Dead Revolver exists, Red Dead Redemption 2 should not be called Red Dead Redemption 2, but Red Dead 3. But then you think about, there can be multiple series within a franchise, like Metal Gear has it, because there's the normal Metal Gear, and then there's Metal Gear Solid, which is actually the one that most people know of. I think there's one called like Metal Gear Revengeance. Then there's another. Believe there's another Metal Gear. So there's that. There's all these Pokemon games. You don't see them with numbers on them. There's loads of spin-offs for that. I'm not saying Redemption would be called a spin-off. Really, that's the main one. But the biggest reason why there is just no reason to call it Red Dead 3, like all these people are complaining about, and some idiots that don't even acknowledge Red Dead Revolver's existence at all, is that Red Dead Revolver was not 100% made by Rockstar. It might say that it was developed by Rockstar San Diego, but in fact it was actually a Capcom game for quite a while, developed under a studio which I believe was a really simple name, like Angel Studios. I mean, yeah, it's a bit weird that that would turn into a Rockstar studio. But basically, they were making the game. It had something to do with getting a few things from an older Capcom title. I believe it was called something like Gunsmoke, but I can't remember the name of it. And at some point, it ended up in development hell. Rockstar picked it up, literally just bought the studio, got all the rights to the game, changed a few things about the game. Apparently, uh, before it was a different sort of Western, they changed it to a different Western, and then they released it. So while it is under Rockstar's name, it isn't 100% theirs. If anything, Red Dead Redemption is their first Red Dead game. So Red Dead Redemption 2 would be their second Red Dead game. They aren't totally ignoring Red Dead Revolver, but it would make total sense for them to put it in the past and then have Red Dead Redemption be theirs. Red Dead Revolver would be sort of theirs, Red Dead Redemption 100% theirs. Or at least that's what I think. But we never really will know until it gets revealed with the trailer and all that. Personally, I think Redemption in the title is a bit silly. since redemption was basically part of the story. It was part of John Marston's story, from what I could tell. It was literally tied to the character. So unless there's some sort of redemption in the plot of the second game, which doesn't look like it because it has 7 people in it, it really doesn't look. I know it's just a picture, but it really just doesn't look like something that would have redemption in it. Doesn't look like they're gonna do that. It looks different. So it doesn't really make much sense. But it can if you look at it in a different way. And that's basically what the video is about, and I waste loads of time. Thank you a lot if you actually watched this, and I'll see you next time.